What's up, guys? So we had a little bit of technical difficulties yesterday during the intro of the arm video. So I just got done training push. Push is my check-in day with Ben, so about to take my check-in. So y'all are gonna see the check-in, post-push, and enjoy the arm video. Solid ass pants. Alright guys, so first up for arm day is going to be a preacher curl. Whether it's a machine or a dumbbell, it doesn't matter to me. I'll alternate between the sessions. Today it's going to be a dumbbell. Regardless if you're using a dumbbell or a machine, same concepts though that we're going after. And that is, you know, we want it to be braced, we want it to the joint to be aligned, and we want there to be a good resistance pattern. So how do we do that? Well, bracing, that's why we're doing a preacher curl, is because we want it braced. So we have our upper arm braced into that pad throughout the whole motion. We never want our upper arm coming off of this pad. Keep in mind, I'm saying upper arm, not elbow. The worst thing that you can do is sit here and have the point of fulcrum be your elbow. So we're braced by having that whole upper arm pressed into that pad. We're aligned by having that wrist, elbow, and shoulder all in alignment. You don't want it to be way cocked off to one way or another. It puts a lot of torque through our elbow that we don't want. Finally, we want a good resistance profile. And with this bench, this one's pretty good angled. Depending on the angle, if it's adjustable, that's awesome. If not, you can play around with the angle you have your body at. But what we want is, when we're in that hole and fully stretched, we want there to be resistance still. If it's just hanging, there's no resistance. We want there to be resistance, and we want the most resistance to be, you know, pretty much in the lengthened portion. So when is the most resistance going to occur? Whenever this is at 90 degrees from the point that it's at axis. So, you know, right here, you know, right when we're getting into the motion, we have the most resistance. And you see as we curl through and that weight gets closer to stacking over the joint, it'll actually drop off in terms of perceived resistance, which is what we want, because as the muscle gets shorter, it's weaker. So we have good bracing here, we have good joint alignment here, and we have a great resistance profile here. That's why we're starting with preacher curls. And yeah, we'll show you what the working sets look like, but that is, you know, the why behind the first exercise.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change, play the game that we say. I need a break. Time to stand strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. Time to stand strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on.
This is how the influencers do it, right? They just hang themselves over a piece of gym and talk, right? All right, so rest periods. How long do we rest? If you're training with someone, rest long enough for them to go. If you're training by yourself, you don't just want to sit there and just bang your sets out one after another after another after another. What we want to do during our rest periods is to allow our body to replenish the oxygen deficit caused by the set before, and to normalize our respiratory rate. If you're training hard, your heart rate will never really normalize. I think that's absolute bullshit to think about. It's like, oh, I want to normalize my heart rate. It's not going to normalize while you're training. What will normalize, though, is your respiratory rate, which is indicative that you've replenished that oxygen deficit. So I always tell people when they ask how long should I rest, like long enough to be able to catch your breath and to be able to, you know, be at a normal respiratory rate in between the sets is, you know, a good jumping off point. For something like arms, you know, 60 seconds might be enough. Your top set of hack squats on your leg day, you might be laid out on the floor for 5 minutes. Who knows? But, you know, there's no point in hopping into that set unless you recovered from the previous one before. Keep that in mind. We'll go 55.
55.
55. Trying to have big arms. trying to have big arms. Tired of having small arms.
All right, this is live, right?
Yep.
Let's work.
Oh yeah.
All right, come on. Stand that time. Let's go. Big arms. Big arms. Let's go. Come on. Easy work, bro. Easy work. Come on.
Yep.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yep.
Legacy reps time. Let's go. This is all you. All you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
And one.
Give me one more. One more. Let's go.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Got it.
Yep.
So, all right, guys. So, training with a training partner. If you're not training with a training partner, it doesn't really apply to you. Training with a training partner, though, and y'all are doing unilateral exercises, whether it be a preacher curl or a lat pull down or a single leg split squat, whatever you want to call it, anything that's unilateral, let your training partner go after you do one side. Why? If you always do both sides, that second side is always getting the short end of the stick, especially when the exercise is a bigger compound exercise, like something like a split squat. You want to allow you want to allow your body to replenish the oxygen deficit and replenish the energy expenditure caused by doing one side before you hop into the other. So it's literally the same exact amount of time for me to sit here and do, my curls on this side, get set, and then do the other one than it is for, me to let my training partner hop in real quick and for him to hit one arm before I get in on the other. Same amount of time, so much more beneficial for the training session though. So let your training partner go in between your sides on your unilateral exercises.
Okay, so training partner tip. Everything that you do as a training partner, you got to make sure that you're in synergy with your partner. So what I try to do is, for Hunter, the goal is to stand out. The goal is to Mr. Olympia. So every rep, every set that we go into, it's a mental mind state, making sure that he's locked in, but also pushing him to a point where we don't cross that line of doing something that's beyond safe and going into that crazy realm where we start risking injury. So that means always being locked in with your partner, making sure that you're making eye contact on whatever exercise that they're doing, making sure that the rep is controlled, making sure that the rep is quality, and also making sure that I see the things that he's not seeing. If he's getting shaky, if something's looking a little off, that's when I'll pull him back, say, hey, we're risking too much. We got to let's step it back, let's reassess, and then let's go on. Always make sure that you're training smart. Everybody says I've trained the hardest, whatever. Yeah, that's good, train hard, but make sure you're training smart, because if you get injured in pursuit of your goal, are you going to get the goal? No.
I think we have to get him a dog pacer for a series. Right on. Rock and roll. Come on. Keep your reps perfect. Just like they are. Yes. Come on, you got another one. Turn this one. Don't make me help. Don't make me help. Come on. You want to be fucking new next time you get on stage? Do something new. Let's go. Go. Rock. Pull. Pull. Gotcha.
Come on, bro. Let's go. Another. Let's go. Stay right here. Let's go. Another. Let's go. All you. Let's go. Let's go. Stay in it. Stay in it. Yep. 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 I got it.
Go,
That's
go.
the one.
Okay, yep. My bad. All right, guys, quick little tip for all of your unilateral exercises. For some of y'all, this might be like a yeah, no shit, Hunter moment, but for some of y'all, it might make a light bulb go off. So whenever you're doing unilateral exercises, start with the weaker side first. Take it to failure, you know, get your forced rep, do your drop set, whatever the hell it is you're gonna do, but do the weak side first, so when you move to the strong side, you are matching reps. You know, you're not doing your strong side first, you know, getting, for example, 13 reps and then going to your weak side and, you know, you're barely able to get 11 and you have to force out 2. You know, you're much better off getting that 11, forcing 1, so 11 plus 1 on that side, and then, you know, hitting 12 perfect ones on the strong side and calling it. So that's my little tip of the day for y'all when you're doing unilateral exercises.
Work. Work. Come on, bro. Yeah. 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 Legacy reps. Legacy reps. Let's go. Yep. Let's go. Let's go.
Big out. Come on. This it? Yep. Okay. Gotcha.
I love you, man. Let's go. Stand down. Let's go. Stand down. Easy work. Easy work. Let's go. Stay in it. Legacy rep. Let's go. Again. More people to kill. Let's go. Best bodybuilder on the planet. Let's go. On you. Let's go. Give me another one. One more.
Come on, Ray. Yep. This is easy. This is easy. Another one. That's it. Got it. All right, guys. So first exercise was that dumbbell preacher curl. We're gonna do 2 working sets of that dumbbell preacher curl. From there, we're gonna move on to our first tricep exercise. If you followed me for any length of time, you've probably seen me do these before. If it's your first time ever watching me train arms, I don't like speaking in absolutes a lot, but I think this is the best tricep exercise you could possibly do for your triceps. You know, like I said, at our first exercise, it checks all the boxes from a joint alignment standpoint, a bracing standpoint, and the resistance profile standpoint. And I'll talk through that with you on my first warm-up set. So let's get after it, but I gotta show y'all a little tip to do these, and that is something that I learned from Joe Bennett. And that is, you put the clips like this, because it makes a huge difference in the fact that it takes away like 2 or 3 inches worth of stuff that gets in the way when you're doing them. So when you're doing them like this, when you get to here, the cables won't be like crossing and getting all gunked up. So a little tip that makes a huge difference on this exercise. And then, because I've shared these before, and people always have to bitch about something, yes, I realize you're tying up the whole cable stack to do these 2 arms at a time. If you train at a busy public gym in the afternoon and you don't want to be a dick, do it with 1 arm. Imagine that. So I'll show you how we're going to do them with both arms, but I'll also show you how to do them with 1 arm if you're going to do those. But without further ado, let's do it. So If you're gonna do them two-armed, you're gonna get in the cuffs like this, and you're gonna concentrate on keeping that upper arm frozen. We want our shoulders down and back, and that upper arm frozen at the side. We wanna be leaned over right here, so that when we're at the top of the motion, you can see how my arm's making that 90-degree angle at the cable. This is gonna be the most resistance. It's also in the triceps longest in this exercise. As we move through with that elbow pinned at our side, you'll see those cables get closer and closer and closer, and that angle closes. It's at 90 there. As it gets closer, the resistance will mechanically drop off because of that. So it's getting lighter as the muscle gets shorter, which is what we want. You know, finally, because we're crossed with the cables, as we come out, you'll be able to see that cable is running pretty much down my arm on both sides. So the joint alignment's really great for this. A lot of the tried and true tricep exercises out there put a lot of torque on your elbows unnecessarily. You know, the main culprits being rope press downs, because you're pressing it down and then from there to there is all elbow flexion. So I love these. They check all the boxes for me. They've made up probably 80% of my tricep work for the last 5 years, and I don't have too bad a triceps. So let's do it. You going?
Yeah, I'm on rock and roll from here.
Oh shit. Big chest. Arms by your side. Yep. Come on, Roy. Yep. The only reason those will ever touch is you let your shit go.
Gotcha.
You're way too wide. Yeah, as long as you keep your shit back where it should be, you're good.
Okay.
Yep, that's heavy.
Yep, let's roll. Let's work. That's why we're here. Let's go. Easy work. Easy work. Stand out time. Let's go. Let's go. Again. Again. Work. Work. Let's go. Let's go. I want another. Let's go. Yep.
Ooh. Ooh. For all of y'all out there that want to do these one arm at a time because y'all have to or you feel the need to, very simple. Just get the cable, and then, you know, thinking about the only thing that changes really is the alignment aspect for this. You know, we're still in the same position, still thinking about keeping everything frozen. Only thing that changes is, since we're doing one arm, we want to think about keeping the pulley, wrist, elbow, shoulder all in relatively a straight line so we can get that good joint alignment. And you will just do, you know, one arm like this and then move on to the other arm. So that's how you do them single arm. Anyways, let's get to a top set.
How many pounds?
110 solid ass
110 solid ass pounds. All right. So when I'm spotting on these, I'm standing on the inside. The reason why I'm standing on the inside is because as Hunter is doing the reps, what I want to do is I want to be able to make sure that I have good side alignment on what's going on. How is his triceps extending? How are they contracting? Making sure that the weight's running smooth. If I have to spot, I'm going to spot from this angle and I'm going to push down. That way he gets full contraction. And also if I got to help guide him up through the rep. Now, why am I, you know, not behind him? One, because it's an awkward position. And then two, I'm not going to spot a grown man from behind like that. Simplicity. Simplicity in itself, right? All right.
Yeah. Feel the difference? Yep. Especially on the back off. Think about putting as much angle as you can. Yep. And let it stretch as much as possible. Yes, there you go. And one. And one. And one. Go. Yes.
Easy work. Easy work. 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 Come on. In. Let's go. Stand out time. Let's go. Let's go. Yep.
One more.
Come on, bro. Come on. Come on.
Rolling. All right, guys. So 2 working sets of the cuff tricep extensions. From there, we're going to move on to our second bicep exercise. Second bicep exercise is going to be a step forward bicep curl, step forward cable bicep curl. So thought process behind this is, we started with that dumbbell preacher curl where we're really able to, tax the short position. It's, heaviest middle range to shorten position. Over here, it is absolutely heaviest in the longest position. So, we move from where the muscle's weakest at the beginning of the session to training it when it's strongest, once we're already fatigued. So things to keep in mind with this is you don't need to be like stepped forward like 1,000,000 feet and have your arm back here like this. All that we're looking for is for you to be pulled into a stretch in the bottom. Then the big thing is when you do the curl, we want to keep our elbow back there. We don't want to do the curl by doing this. There should be very little upper arm motion. You'll get some as you complete the curl, but for the most part, you want to have that elbow back the whole time. Almost kind of feels like a drag curl, but not quite. So keep that in mind as do the exercise for the first time. Let me show you what it looks like. So like I said, step forward towards pulling you into extension, but you're not like that. It's not necessary. Yeah, no Titanic action. So, step forward, pulled into a stretch. We're braced. Your core is tight. You're not like that. Your core is tight, elbows are by your side, and we're curling up, letting it get that good stretch right to there. We're not doing that. Elbows staying back, and we're curling and getting it as short as possible.
Live?
Yep.
All right, let's go. Easy work. Easy work. Come on. Stand out time. Let's go. Let's go. Legacy reps. Yep. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me another. Come on. Yep. Yep.
One more.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. Come on.
Hey, Yep. Here we go. Come on.
Let's go. Again. Let's go. Again. Come on. Again. Legacy reps. Come on. Come on. Come on. Woo.
All right, so 2 working sets on the step forward cable curl. So, just as a refresher, that's 2 on the dumbbell preacher, 2 on the cuff extension, 2 on the step forward cable curl, and you guessed it, we're gonna do 2 here at our last tricep exercise for the day. And that is going to be a pretty much overhead tricep extension. I say pretty much because it's not gonna be exactly overhead. We're actually going to grab it and be angled like this to where we're able to really let it pull our shoulders into extension and pull us back as far into a stretch as possible. So I'll show you all what that looks like, and then we will get after it. As far as what height to have the cable set, I've been playing around with it a lot, and I've kind of arrived at, I like it as low as I can get it while still being able to have a full range of motion. It's not like bottoming out. So, like I said, we're here, pivoting, angling at the hips, and then thinking about really letting it pull our upper back thoracic spine into extension and pull our upper arms as far as we can get them up, and then keeping that body posture, getting into an extension, and then every rep really letting it stretch and pull that up while keeping your core active. So we're getting that stretch through our scap and our shoulders and everything. So here, extension, good stretch, extension, good stretch. Yeah, that's what it looks like. So we'll run 2 working sets here, and then finish up with my favorite thing in the whole wide world, abs.
Let's work. Come on, bro. Easy work. Easy work. Come on. Come on, bro. Let's go. Again. Give me some more. Let's go. Stay in it. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Spicy.
All right, so on today's episode of Stay in Your Lane, Hunter just did that. That's what I'm not going to do. So the quickest way to get messed up in this business is trying to do another man's weight. You got to know your limitations. There's no secret. This ain't classified information. Hunter is stronger than me. There's only certain exercises and certain body parts that I can actually keep up in, his weight. So with that said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off this extra plate that he put on, and I'm going to stick with this rack just because I had to know my limitations. I also had to make sure that I'm getting quality reps and not letting my ego take over and doing something that my body can't handle. Now, as I get stronger, I'll increase the weight, but that's not until I've established a proper baseline where my strength is ready, my body's ready to handle the extra weight.
We aren't power lifters, plain and simple. The weights are a tool. If you've ever been to a bodybuilding show, there's not a squat rack or a tricep extension on stage. We just try to look like we're strong. So, he hit that on the head. It's all about, having picture perfect form with as heavy a load as you can tolerate in the rep range that you want to hit. That's literally all there is to it. So, I picked a weight that I could do 12 to 15 times with perfect form and did it. Just like he picked a weight he can do 12 to 15 times with perfect form, and he's about to do it. It doesn't fucking matter how much weight it is. It's how you do it. It's a tool.
Lightweight, baby.
Yep. Easy. Easy. That one. Yep.
Come on, bro. Stand out time. Let's go. Let's work. Legacy reps. Legacy reps. Legacy reps. Again. Again. Best bodybuilder on the planet. Let's go. Let's go. Give me another one. Come on. Another one. Let's go. Yes. Come on, buddy. Go. That's it. And one, and one. On the negative, on the negative. Hey. All right, so 8 working sets, 4 for triceps, 4 for biceps. Starting with the shortened position, moving on to the lengthened position for both of them. Like I said at the start of the video, could quite possibly the best arm workout ever invented in the history of humankind, but who am I to say that? Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this one. As always, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, things you want to see, and just want to tell me how your day is going, let me know in the comments. I'll do my best to get to all of them. And as always, thank you so much for following along. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe. I'll see you next time.
I'll keep dreaming. pace on when I chase like that. Yeah, I play so strong with a knife in the back. I'ma swing home run like a baseball bat. Gonna see me rise, you can hate on that. I don't play both sides, doing me no cap. I'ma ride or die for my dreams on tap. I'ma fly real high, you ain't see me slack. No, it's not how you fall, it's how you get right back up. That's how you get tough. Calluses on my hands so rough, yeah, I call your bluff. I'm not the one, mess with me and come down with none. Cause I'm so done, you had your fun. And now you gotta face down the barrel of the gun. Cause I got a full clip with your name on it. But I'ma let you slide cause you ain't worth it. Time staying strong, need to move on to be what I want, I'll keep dreaming on. Time staying strong, need to move on to be what I want, I'll keep dreaming